Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play the Langrisser, the game that's full of cliffhangers artificially imposed by me. I have decided to go for the Leviathan. The reason I'm doing that is because the Leviathan is A, going to get healed next turn, and B, the archers won't be able to kill it, whereas the flying unit might go crazy and try and attack me, and then I'll be able to shoot down with archers. See, everything has a logical plan. Just sometimes I need a whole video break to work out what the logical plan is. So that does it for this turn, and we'll let the enemies have their fun. Let's roll the dice for Imelda then. Will we kill her? Not sure. She might run away, but in all honesty, where is she going to run? We're not going to let her take a boat, because we want that boat. I'm going to sell it for scrap, obviously. Maybe we'll fashion some wooden shields out of it. They're worth about 200p a piece. But whatever. It's unlikely we'll let her just sail away, especially considering half of our team is on her ship. So how will she run away? Not sure. Will she run away? Maybe. She'll die. Turns out the mages have fireball spells. Who knew? But the point there is made. We're slowly killing all the generals, you may have noticed. Bernhardt, the overall commander, is dead. Vargas is dead, as is Zoram, and everybody misses Zoram. But Vargas is dead. We still have Leon, of course, but Leon's like the main enemy. We can't kill Leon off too fast. Saint's falling asleep. God bless him, look at him go. Distorting the ship likely. Egbert's still going, but then he's quite an important fellow. And Imelda is the head of the Water Dragon Navy, still going. And he managed to send a lot of my units to sleep. Annoying. Now this is what happens when Dragoons are asleep. They don't attack. And if you're thinking, ooh, that's a pretty good spell, that sleep, then it's not bad. But it rarely ever works. Seriously, it hits about 20% of the time or something like that. It's really unlikely to hit. Which is a big shame, otherwise it would be an amazing attack. But we have to live with that. It'll be too good, really, if it hit like 90% of the time or something, because you just use it on every set of units you come to. Though, as a plan, if you decide to sleep some Dragoons, you don't then want to attack them with Crusaders. Because Crusaders are going to run up to them and poke them lightly, and then they're going to go, this doesn't work. Everyone back. And then everyone will run back into formation and they'll stand there, and that'll be the end of their turn. They just don't have the damage output necessary to work well. You have to use sleep from someone like a Saint. Okay, I'm being turned into fish feed. You have to use it from someone like a Saint, and then follow it up with a nice attack from another commander. Interestingly, they have blue dragons, and these fellows are asleep. That's why they're not attacking. There's no way of knowing that they're asleep, apart from the fact that they have a little magic wand symbol above their unit in this screen. You can't tell in the battle screen. It'd be nice if they had little Zs coming out or something, but they don't. Did not expect a surprise attack on Hain from this flying commander. That's oversight on my part. Hain could take a serious beating here if he gets attacked by a Griffin. This could be bad for Hain. He's only got 9 HP after all. Fortunately, it's going for the sleeping Dragoons. It's funny that I say sleep rarely ever works, and then I see that half of my team is asleep. The reason I say it rarely works is because you want to use sleep on commanders. Come on, that's what you want to use it on. And the chance of it affecting commander is nigh on 0. Especially if it's someone like Airwin who has a pretty damn good magic defense, then it is 0. But it's okay as a spell, I just don't like it. Now, thankfully here no one's attacking Hain because they all see the sleeping units as easy kills because they're not going to retaliate, which is true. The computer AI is a little flawed in that it could work out that Hain won't retaliate either because he'll be dead before his attack goes off. Yes, the attack will go off after he's dead and kill about 5 Griffins, but still, you'll kill Hain. So a much better idea would be to attack Hain, but the computer AI doesn't work that way. Thankfully, and that's keeping him alive. But we've seen flaws in the AI keep us alive before. Do you remember back on level 2? Where Leon could have killed us and won the level, and said he went, no, I feel like healing. That was wonderful. Ah, those were the days. these Dragoons out of influence area. That'll be why they're attacking these. This time we get to flick our swords and get absolutely massacred. It does seem odd to me that a sleep unit can defend itself. It doesn't just, oh, I take hits. It actively defends itself. It gets defend bonus for being in the area of influence and everything. So it is defending itself. Which makes no sense, because it's asleep. But whatever, let's not focus on these trivial matters. Let's just get to fighting. Now, what we can do here? You're still asleep. Wake up. We can cast a big spell with Hain and pray we don't die. Scott's going to have to turn around and help Hain. Or one of his sleeping units. They'll wake up next turn. You can try your best to come and help. I'm going to have to ask you to do a blizzard and just hope everyone gets so low that they're all terrified of you. Now, if you recall, blizzard is super effective, to use a term from another game. Yep, like the cross-referencing here. Blizzard is super effective against flying units because it's a wind spell. Yes, this ice-based blizzard is a wind spell, which means it's great against flying units. Nonsense. But there you go. That's the rules of this game. So it does hit them pretty badly. You may be able to do something. That isn't a threat to me. That's going to heal. So instead I'm going to go for this, in the knowledge that I'm not going to kill it, but I might weaken it enough to the point where hopefully it won't attack Hay. That's the idea anyway. In other news, Scott is going to backtrack with his fresh group of 10 and do what he can to this fellow. And I may need to use Scott himself in a fight, which usually I only let him have the fights which are guaranteed wins, but he's going to have to fight something which is important. This is new territory for him, so we'll see how he does. Basically, I need him to kill this, because if he kills this, we'll be fine. I think. If he doesn't, we're going to be in trouble. But he's got enormous swords at his disposal, it would seem, so he's absolutely fine. Well done! Nonetheless, we have this fellow on 2, who I'm going to send to his death, but hopefully to get 2 points of damage in against this chap first, which will force him to heal. That pretty much only leaves a harpy. I do like the way the swords spin on that bloke's face for a while before dealing damage. This is still actually quite bad, because that may attack him, and that may attack him, because that'll be healed up to 9. If that happens, we're going to be in trouble, because he won't be able to live through that. But if he dies, he dies. We'd have to accept it. Anyway, let's not worry about such bleak things for now. Let's try to pick this chap off as best we can. If we lose a commander, we lose a commander. We're very used to losing commanders by now. It happens. I will keep you where you are. You can attack from over the top as such. I hope we can get a unit onto the square above the harpies, which is hard to explain, so I shall wait a moment. There we go. That tile there. I hope that counts as water. I think it does. I could have looked and found out, but I didn't. It counts as ship, but we can get there. This means our defense is going to be rock bottom, but our attack is still going to be 41, so we should be alright. We didn't even take any damage. Wonderful. No attack bonus for being in the sea, of course. Haven't said that explicitly, but there you go. I've said it now. There is no attack bonus for being in the sea. Just, it's purely defense. Once this is done, he'll try and make his way down to the bottom, but I doubt it'll be in time to fight anything. If anything, he might just help out Hain a little bit. Might just be able to reach something with a Nixie. We'll let you kill this yourself. Does that count? No, that's land as well. So I'll have to put you there, I'm afraid. So to use your shurikens, which don't reach the Hawk Knight. It looks like maybe the clouds are obscuring them, not sure. Nonetheless, he has fallen off of his Hawk into the sea. That's a nice +1 MP there coming out. Now, if we charge blindly downwards, we find we can't reach anything. So we may have to kill this fellow. We're not going to be in bonus area either, which is area of influence, I mean. Which means it's going to be a hard fight. This one's an easy fight. But much to my disgust, I don't want Hain to die. Because I want him to get the end of level experience and to toss in spells downwards because it'll be helpful. So, much as it pains me, try to take out the commander. Yeah, that's good work, Lester. Nice to know I can rely on you, unlike some other people. Namely myself, because I put everyone into a dangerous position. But nonetheless, there goes some experience, which is a shame. Anyway, there is another fight, of course, that we need to worry about, which I seem to be ignoring lately. Firstly, we'll see what the archers can do. Hopefully pick off a couple of kills. Once again, very slowly, the way archers like to work. Slow and methodical, but hey, they don't miss, so I'm not going to blame them. So what belongs exactly to this fellow? It is just that one griffin and those two harpies. Okay, we'll put this guy to death this turn then. If you would like to soften that up for me, I will let Cherie take the kill. Because Keith's going to get enough experience killing all of the others, which are out at sea. Should now be brave enough to send Keith into the fight. Not sure what his air-to-air attack is, I presume it's lightning again. Yes, it is. It's exactly the same. He shoots lightning at the floor in the hope that it would work, and it does. Wonderful. Obviously makes no sense, but still, it's great. Well, I am kind of pushing my luck here, hoping that one group of 10 archers will be able to kill one commander of 10 HP. But he's going to give it a damn good try. Now we just need to pick off this final one here. And that's all the experience we can milk from this fellow. Angel's not letting me down, that's great. Well played to them. If she fails to make this kill, then that's alright, we'll just leave it and pick it up next turn. I'm not in any rush to kill this chap. And it is going to be a miss, down to 2 HP. It's fine, it's an easy pick-off. Next turn. Well, I could have actually got this guy to attack first to reduce its HP and then picked it off, would have been a better plan. But I shall instead use it to wound this fellow, and then hopefully Cherie herself will be able to pick that kill off. Now I get to show you what aerial lightning looks like. It's not good as an attack, but it looks fancy. If it is the attack I think it is, which I think it is, obviously. Nonetheless, we need to get pushing forward with Erwin, who's going to try to show off now by attacking a set of 7 griffins. By himself, of course. With mass axes! And explode on contact. Wonderful. Erwin's new attack stat means that he's almost as strong as Cherie. No, he's stronger than Cherie. It's wonderful. Goes back to being the strongest on the team, as he rightly should be. He's going to be trapped in by commanders here. What have you got left? Just a couple of bandits. Alright, go for it. Nevertheless, time progresses on, which means we're going to have to be cutting the video off after these guys finish evaporating. Thanks for that. I reckon we'll get it done next video, so I'm going to make that statement right now. Hopefully you'll join me next time where we will finish this scenario. I'll see you then.